Everyone, I have a 10 plus a super useful idioms and expressions I would speak or talk or speed because I have one of the idioms that has to do with speed. So today, what we are going to be looking at in this video, okay, they are simply expressions, English expressions, especially English idioms, okay, that have to do with this two phenomena, speak and talk and speed. So I have some of them written, okay, on the whiteboard. So what I intend doing is just to take you on a very interesting intellectual ride. I'm going to be explaining, I will read them out, then I will do what? Explain each of the idioms and expressions one after the other, because it is my responsibility to make sure that every viewer understands or takes in one or two vital information that will enhance the English language fluency. So please, kindly come along while I take you on this journey. So the first one is speak one's mind. Speak one's mind. That to speak one's mind is that ability, is the capacity to express oneself, not minding whose ox is God. That one thing I appreciate about him is that he has got this capacity to speak his mind, no matter how dicey or how complicated the situation is. So speak one's mind. Okay, we should express ourselves no matter the situation. Always speak your mind. Always make sure that you brace up courage in order to express whatever it is there in your mind. And the second one is to call a spade a spade. That's one thing I appreciate the president. One thing I appreciate the prime minister for is that he or she is somebody who calls a spade a spade. To call a spade means to call white white and to call black black. To be not to mix words or not to always sound political with words. That is what this idiom means. Then one who says it as it is, a frank person. Then speaking from experience. When you say speaking from experience, it means that whatever you want to really talk at that point in time, okay, has a link with previous experience, okay, previous experience that is connected to the present issue that you're about to talk, that you're about to really speak about. So relating previous information, okay, to current issue. That honestly, speaking from experience, I can say that when I started learning English language, that it wasn't a kind of an overnight success. That it took me time to get to the level of modest fluency that I have attained. So speaking from experience, that when I was younger, I had that desire to improve my English language proficiency. So this is how to use this idiom. Then the next idiom is talk one's ear off. Okay, that I discovered that whenever I call my younger brother who is in the United States, he's always talking my ears off. Okay, to talk one's ear off, you mean that to talk for a very long time until you become so exhausted, until you get so tired, okay, of continuing the conversation. I need to talk. But my younger brother, whenever he called, he always tries to cut my ears off. Then the other one, action speak louder than words. That your character, your behavior, okay, whatever you exhibit is the greater example than whatever you say. That actions. Remember, don't just believe whatever people say. Actions speak louder than words. Then the next one is speak less and listen more. I was told to always listen than talk when I was young. That my father gave me this piece of advice. He called me in, he said, Muiwa, as long as you live, always listen more than you talk. The reason is this, that knowledge is talking, while wisdom is listening. And since then, I have taken that advice to heart. So now let's continue. Then to talk some sense to her, that when my daughter did something that was wrong some years back, I decided to talk some senses to her. To talk some senses to an individual means to give the person, to share your own life experience, okay, to share your own ideas, to try to give the individual one or two pieces of advice so that the person can change from being a wrong person or somebody who actually engages in wrong activities to doing right things. Okay, that is the meaning of this idiom. The next one is as we speak. As we say means presently, that as at this moment, as we speak. The truth is, as we speak, there are some Nigerians trying to enter Italy. Okay, as we speak, there are so many youths out there who are doing what? Who are taking marijuana, destroying their lives. Okay, as we speak, the federal government is trying to resolve the issues of terrorism. Then the next one is talk one's way out of, to free oneself from a difficult situation. That when he was arrested, he was able to talk himself out of going to jail. That when the policeman arrested her, she was able to talk herself out of the situation. Then the next one is on speaking terms. That she and I are no longer on speaking terms. That the federal government is no longer in speaking terms with the terrorists. They are no longer in speaking terms. Then on speaking terms with, we are not on speaking terms with the terrorists. Okay. On speaking, we are not on speaking terms. Okay, terms. I think I forgot this. Terms. It's terms with the terrorists. Then finally, the last bonus is like talking to a wall. Like talking to a wall. That nothing we said made sense to her. It was like talking to a wall. That since I have been talking, I discovered that she kept quiet or he kept quiet. It was like I was talking to a wall. All the evidence and all the data, all the information that I provided did not convince her. She was just there, and I realized that it was like talking to a wall. So these are the idioms for today. Thank you so very much for your time. Please, if you have any questions, do not forget to drop them, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please, you can help me share this video. I'm committed to helping people improve their proficiencies, their English language proficiencies, both spoken English and written English competency. Thank you very much, and as I see you in the next video.